Alright, this is Goboard we're putting in. This stuff's pretty good. Using 1.25" backer screws. See there? M12 Milwaukee, works good. I don't have a feeder yet for my sheetrock screw gun for Hardy backer screws. If y'all can find one, I'll take one. We're going to be putting up Goboard. Extremely lightweight. I just pre-cut one wall at a time. Do not forget, highly recommend KBRS shower seal. This stuff is killer. Basically, we're just gonna put it up like a regular backer board. It's just, you don't need another man. It's not hard to hold it up. This stuff is seal tight. I built a box at my house and I put water in it, and I'm gonna see how long it takes if it ever leaks. I don't think it will. This stuff is serious stuff. So let's get started. Must. Just smash it down in there and use your wherever I put it, spatula. No thin set with this. Zero. Very lightweight. Prep time doing it fast is 4 hours at the most. Just got to make sure that your walls are plumb and level before this stuff goes on, or you're going to fight hell when you start setting tile. Smash it in here. By the way, the specs for this stuff, I'll post them online or whatever. It's a multitude of polyurethane sealants. There's like OC, Quad Max, believe it or not, Liquid Nails Fuse It. Goboard, John Mansville Goboard authorizes you to use this stuff for their warranty purposes or whatever. Now, this stuff, I will give a lifetime warranty on this material. It is bad to the bone. I mean, I'm serious. I would back this thing for easily 20 years, no questions asked. But the company does not back it 20 years. I believe the only company that backs these for 20 years is Schluter. You have to use the full system, though. Everything has to be Schluter, down to their all set, basically, which is their thin set, their latex modified mortar. So let's proceed. We'll just screw these on. 1.25" backer screws, like I said. Just buy them in bulk. I've been trying to find them cheaper. It says, I believe, 6 inches every screw to code for them or whatever. I don't really do that crazy. As long as it's solid, I mean, you know, you can seal it every hole, as which we're about to do, every screw hole. And I believe 1.5 inches off the sidewalls. So that's why I have, if you see stud right there, extra stud, extra stud, extra stud. I do that purposefully because I have something to grab onto. And it measures out my shelf so I can get it all center and everything like that. So let's proceed. Oh, and by the way, when you put these screws in, you just want to bury the head, just like a drywall screw. Just bury it just under the surface. And this stuff is waterproof through and through. So as basically what they say is, as long as you don't puncture all the way through, that makes it not waterproof. From my understanding, Schluter Curdy board, which is very good stuff. I'm not knocking it. It's good. If you even scratch or nick that surface, you have to patch it. With this stuff, you only have to patch it with the polyurethane sealant, the KBRS sealant I use. If you go all the way through, I guess, supposedly. I mean, I could be wrong. Y'all could correct me. But either way, if I make any kind of divot or hole, I put sealant over it anyway, just to be cautious. So I would advise that. The screws don't have to be perfect, but I just like it to look nice. I mean, if your prep looks good, and if your prep looks killer, okay, that owner comes in, it does not look like a shit show. You show them it's waterproof. You take them in every day. Show them exactly what you did. This will build you business, believe me. Oh, it will. It's nuts. Like, I'm very busy right now, so just evenly spaced. Evenly spaced. Hello? Oh, I would highly recommend getting an iWatch Ultra and an iPad Pro. It's a game changer. I'm serious. You can set, so I've been losing a lot of weight. I lost probably 35 pounds in like 6 months. That's not like me. I don't drink, I don't do drugs, none of that bullshit. I eat normally. But I was like, okay, let me get this watch. Before, you had to have your cell phone near it. This thing you don't. It's basically freestanding. The only thing it don't have is a camera. So, whatever. You have your phone for a camera, an iPad, or whatever your recording device is. So, yeah, it's way cool. Set your workouts. So I have tile workout, mud bed pack, grouting, prep right now. I'm actually going right now. It's pretty cool. Okay, as you can see, we're evenly spaced. Now I'm gonna dab all these screw hole heads and just run it flush with this. An Ox caulk gun. Ox tools are killer, by the way. They're really good tools. They're very sturdy. Razor knife, my Ox tape measures in there. They're just good stuff. Not that expensive. I would highly recommend Ox tools. And the caulk gun does not leak, like at all. Barely. It's worth it. I have a battery powered caulk gun, but it's in the garage right now. This isn't a big job, so this will work for now. Pulls back simple. No drip. Good. And just take your spatula, smash it down, flatten it down. You can be generous with this stuff. I hit all my corners. I mean, my showers will not leak. I guarantee, without a doubt, they will not. This stuff is very good. There's one sheet that was, I think, like, what's that saying? 13 minutes, 14 minutes? That's not that bad. And I'm taking my time showing you. You can imagine if I pre-cut this and just ran with it. I mean, it cuts down the time incredibly. Cost. If you can find this stuff, this Goboard, John Mansville, I'm having a lot of trouble finding it. I found some. And it's $24.99 a sheet, a 3x5 1/2 inch. I believe you can get it in 2-inch and a 1/4 inch. But the only stuff that I found of this stuff is a 3x5. And the sealant is $10 a tube on like toolsforflooring.com or something. So in reality, $25 a sheet. Average shower, 8 sheets, 160, $200 for that, and then $50 for caulk. $250, and then let's see, the shower floor, a little bit of Schluter paper banding. I use Satcrete. I believe it's called sand topping mix. It's a cement. It's rated for mud pans, so it works really good, and it dries. I mean, solid. It's sealant the whole perimeter of the shower floor when you're doing the shower floor. Make sure this thing does not leak. You will have callbacks, you will have issues, you will have standing water. I gotta call you back, bro. It's easy. I didn't even have to pick up my phone. It's unbelievable. So yeah, this is it. I'll show you a closer look. You see? Simple. So, happy tiling.